Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys. So, we're going to be talking about the best. Who has the best subscribers? I do. Y'all are the best. Y'all sent me so many beautiful things for Valentine's Day. So, give it up for yourselves. Y'all are the best subscribers. Period. Okay. Thank you. So, I want to start off by thanking you guys for sending me all these wonderful Valentine's Day gifts. Y'all are so sweet. So the first person that actually sent me Valentine's Day gifts, I already thanked in prior videos, Miss Diane. Thank you so much for sending me all these wonderful gifts. She sent me like some beautiful things that I've already shown and jewelry and just things that I had on my gift list. So thank you, girl. And Miss Tammy, she sent me this record player back here that has way better sound than my last one. And I have record players. I try to have a record player in my room and my office and then in the living area. So I have one in here that better matches my decor. And Miss Tammy sent me that. So thank you so much I appreciate you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And then Miss Valerie, she sent me this Nicki Minaj album, the debut album on pink vinyl, so the records are actually pink. Thank you, Miss Valerie. This is the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday debut album, her first album, so thank you. I can play that on my new record player. I like getting records, so I appreciate you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Miss Valerie also sent me this really cute heart-shaped necklace. Pull it out. So thank you, Miss Valerie. It goes like that. It's really pretty. And I'm going to probably be wearing it on some future videos. You'll probably see it. So thank you, girl. Also, Miss Valerie also sent me a really cute nightgown. And I had it on my list. It's just this red, beautiful, like silk nightgown. And it was really pretty. So thank you again. This is so pretty. I got this last night. It has this beautiful lace trim. And just so cute. So thank you. I really appreciate you. Also, Miss, let me see, I have all your name, Miss Drina. She sent me some Turkish Delights rose flavored candies. So thank you so much. I can't wait to try these. I have never tried these before, and I'm sure they're going to be good. So thank you, girl. Also, Miss Claudia sent me some blush that I had on my list. This is a Happy Booster Positions Formula blush, and it was really cute for Valentine's Day. I'm going to show it to you. It has little hearts on there. Isn't it cute? If I haven't gotten your gifts yet, just wait, and I'll probably receive them today. There's like a little brush in there too, and a little mirror. So thank you so much, Miss Claudia. I really like blush. Okay, so y'all are the best subscribers. Let me tell y'all why besides all the gifts. And if y'all want to send me a gift, the link is in the description bar to send me gifts if that's what you want to do. Instead of Cash App or instead of trying to send me something that you don't know that I want, I do have a link in there for my Amazon gift list. So thank y'all so much for using it. Appreciate that. All right, so the topic, what is the topic for today? Someone asks. How I have the best subscribers. Like, y'all take up for me when people are commenting negatively. Y'all always have my back when I go and read all the comments that, may not be too positive, or sometimes, whatever. I always read y'all comments. So you know that I read them. So thank y'all for always commenting positive and, having my back and all that good stuff. Y'all are so sweet. And that's why I always try to help promote y'all's businesses and, make sure y'all are, thriving as well. So I also wanted to promote some of y'all's businesses, women entrepreneurs. So one of the ladies that are subscribers sent me her book. It's a 3-question journal, Reclaim Your Superpowers by C.M. Wilson. So thank you. She sent me this. This is on Amazon. It is also linked below. And it has all these like abundance journal, how you gonna reflection. If y'all like guided journals, it's like a workbook, and it also helps you to become a better version of yourself. I was looking through it. And if you're into journaling, which I really love to journal, I definitely feel like this would be good for you if you're just trying to, find yourself, or just have some journaling prompts, or just, to reflect on yourself and give yourself, more of a look within. So thank you, Miss C.M. Wilson. I'm probably going to start this soon. That her business is not really a business. I guess she's just an author, and she wrote that journal, and it is on Amazon, and it is linked in the description below. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's see. I think some of y'all are sending me cash apps already. But yeah, whenever I go on Instagram and I see a lot of, people commenting, y'all always have my back. And that's what I'm saying. I got to give back to y'all too. So promote y'all's businesses. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Another young lady who sent me something from her business on Etsy, Dainty Co. She makes beautiful loose teas and pretty packaging, of course. It's like a little teapot. Isn't this precious? And she's Dainty Co. on Etsy. Here's her. It's also linked in the description bar. So I've been drinking her Tranquility tea lately, and it's really nice. So thank you, girl. It's not hard to start your own business, ladies. All you need is a little startup money and know how to operate a computer or a phone. And of course, you might need a printer, but that's pretty much it. It's not that much. So get on it. It's better to become an entrepreneur than to, depend on, a job or whatever. But if you can get your startup money from your sugar daddies, ladies, do that. So they have these little cute tea, like holder spoons that you can put the loose teas in, which is what I just did. And then you pour your hot water over it, and it just steeps inside the teacup. So yes, then you can enjoy your cup of tea without getting all the herbs and loose bits in the cup. I'm going to let that steep for a little while. But yes, Dainty Co. on luxury. I'm reading the back of this. This is luxury Earl loose tea, but I'm drinking the Tranquility right now. But she has all different flavors and supplies and all that pretty stuff. If you are into tea parties or just having tea or just tea lover, definitely check her out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all know I have like my table set up like a tea party, and I really like, teas and different things like that. So, oh, and here's her little cute tea menu that she has with all her different types of teas that she has. It's so cute. So shout out to Jane. And she wrote me a beautiful letter talking about how I helped her. She's been a subscriber for 5 years. And it's just a beautiful, heartfelt letter. And how she's getting all this money from guys and trips and doing more than she would have done without my channel. So thank you. And she has like this lovely picture on there. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She's a Southern girly like me. I think she's from Alabama. So she writes, Dainty Co. started in September 2023 out of Auburn, Alabama. I sell the teas locally or via Etsy. I don't have a store, and I make them mostly in order right now. My goal is to create fresh, aromatic, beneficial, and delicious teas in beautiful packaging, because people deserve to make small moments feel special. Every day is a special occasion. I come out with new menus and products seasonally. So y'all go ahead and support my girl, fellow subscriber, Dainty Co. on Etsy. Link is in the description. All right. So thank y'all. So sometimes I like to let y'all know that I really appreciate y'all. Sometimes y'all be asking weird questions. And I might get a little, iffy, look, look, little bothered. But when I see how y'all, you know, represent me, I'm really grateful. So thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. So happy Valentine's Day to y'all too. What did y'all get to do on Valentine's Day? I know y'all probably had some good plans. You said I'm being so nice lately? I know, right? Because y'all are so nice to me. I mean, y'all are so nice to me when I like literally when I see y'all in them comments, y'all are so nice. Y'all don't even know I'm watching. Y'all don't even know I'm reading that. But I read them. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Went to see Gladys Knight in Tampa. Oh my gosh. You did your hair? Okay, that's a good way to spend Valentine's Day. Hair concert. Mm-hmm. You hung out in California? Okay. Y'all can ask questions now. I'm done thanking y'all and telling y'all are the best. Y'all make me want to be the best because y'all are the best subscribers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The guy you're casually dating didn't buy you a Valentine's Day gift and you're ignoring him, but he keeps texting me begging. What should I do? Send him your Cash App with the request. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So for Valentine's Day. Don't answer that phone, girl. Don't. They're trying to condition you, ladies, to not expect gifts when you are supposed to get gifts. What kind of low budget, ratchet dustiness is that? I would never. We would be done. Period. If if the guy you're supposedly dating didn't get you nothing for Valentine's Day, we would be so done. I would be on to the next, getting my post Valentine's Day gift from the next one. Okay. What did I do for Valentine's Day? Oh, it's going to be an upcoming vlog, but I'll go ahead and tell y'all because it's way past Valentine's Day when that vlog is going to come out. I did something with my daughters. We stayed home and made heart-shaped vegan pizza and drank sparkling water and champagne. Well, they drank the sparkling water. I drank the champagne. And then we watched, I watched a movie with James and he fell asleep, of course. And then, so I just pretty much stayed home with my children and we made homemade Valentine's Day pizza in heart shapes that came out really pretty. And they actually came out very tasty. So I wanted to do something with them because they were so sad or stressed out that they didn't have a Valentine because they're too young, And so I made their Valentine's Day special. I bought them a bunch of, candy gifts, gave them just some little things that they've been wanting and made sure that they had a good Valentine's Day. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Yeah, we had champagne, chocolate strawberries, little, those little cupcakes in the grocery store. They decorated really nice. It almost looked like a cake. I bought them some of those. I bought, those little heart-shaped, perfect man chocolate things. And it was so cute. And we sat and ate at our Valentine's Day themed decorated table and just had fun. I like to make sure that they're happy. So what? Okay, so Brielle asks, "Thank you, Shira. You have helped me change. I'm so glad that y'all are changing for the better and bettering y'all's lives because y'all decided to put yourselves as the priority." Galentine's. Well, I have daughters, and we're a family, so yeah, we spent the Valentine's Day at home as a family. Everywhere was probably going to be packed for dinner. Everywhere was going to be like crowded, and my kids like to do fun stuff, so they would have probably been bored. So that's why we made pizza. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to sip on my tea from Dane Tea Co. It's going to calm me down because it's the Tranquil tea mixture. I'm already pretty much calm, but it really just mellowed me out. I drank some earlier. Okay. So you said what age should girls learn about dating? As soon as they know what dating is. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh, thank you for the super sticker. A girl Hansel name. Hope I said that right. Yeah, as soon as they know what dating is, they should know. Man pays. That's number one. That way, from a young age, they already know the deal. And when they run into someone that does not follow that, then they know that's not who they're supposed to be dating. Okay. You can start them off small by saying simple things like the guy always pays and he da 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 da. Then as they get older, they get more information as needed. Mhm. Um, so so it's the day after Valentine's Day. Some of y'all are still getting gifts, side chick gifts. It's still a gift, ma'am. Get it. Okay. But it should be more like you should get some money for it, the inconvenience, and also, for being the side chick. So you might get extra Valentine's Day gifts since it's the day after. And everything's on sale. So your stuff, you'll get like double roses, double flowers. hmm So be thankful. Okay. Mo says, I'm scamming y'all and I'm lonely as H. That's right. I'm lonely in the house with all these people. Yes. Mo don't know. Mo just thought he knew. That's why he dusty. Anyway, Mo needs to go mow the lawn and get some cash. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So he won't be so lonely. Oh, Steph. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for your wisdom question. If a Dusty reminds you of all that they have done for you, how do you handle this? The past is the past. Tell him to write a book and a memoir, and then ask him what he's doing now and what he's gonna do in the future. If the answer is nothing and I can't, then the past is the past, baby. You've done all this stuff for me, now continue. If you can't continue, then write a book on it, and hopefully you can make some money that way. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We don't care what you did yesterday, what you doing today. Oh, you're pregnant and you want a provider to get you one. Oh, you want a provider? Can you get one, or should you tell after birth, or should you wait until after birth? Girl, I'm waiting because the priority is you and your child right now, and it's kind of I don't know. I don't want to judge anyone, but it kind of looks weird if you're dating and you're super pregnant. Now, if you're just pregnant, you can lie and say that you were tired of waiting to have a child, and so you inseminated yourself with some type of fertility clinic, and tell them that while you're dating. But I really wouldn't date telling people, the real story. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But yes, focus on the baby and you, and then afterwards you can work it out. um, he seems so cold, emotionally unavailable, but he's goal oriented and ambitious man. I really want him to be my man. Okay, so how to seduce that kind of man? Okay, someone that's goal oriented and ambitious, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. So you need to start talking about money and investing your own money that he's going to give you into something lucrative. It's like, you know what? I really admire how ambitious and goal oriented you are. I wish I had a business of my own so that I can focus on it too. Thing is, I don't have any startup money. So, you know what? Somebody should just gift me a bunch of money and I'll start a business so I could be just like you. They will respect that more than some emotional blubbering. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, JoJo. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because they're not going to be like that if that's not how they are. They're never going to be all emotional and lovey-dovey if that's not who they are. Oh, Jody. You said I love Jody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, I hope it's not the one from Baby Boy. Okay, anyway. He's married, didn't get you anything for your birthday, so I blocked him. He sent me flowers and chocolate for Valentine's. Keep him blocked, or what do I do? Girl, what a jewelry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Where is the real gift? Flowers and candy? And he didn't get you nothing for your birthday? Girl, bye. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Keep him blocked and send him Cash App request. The only way he can get unblocked is if the Cash App request that whatever number you come up with has been fulfilled. Nope. Candies and flowers are not a gift. They are, I would say they are like date gifts. But if he was supposed to get you something for your birthday and he skipped that and it's Valentine's Day, he's going to skip that too and just put some flowers and candy. Where's the jewelry behind it? Where's the box? At least a gift card or something. Where the money? That's a no for me. I'm just going to take the card out and pretend somebody else sent them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. The answer is keep him blocked until he fulfills your Cash App request or whatever cash request you give to him. Because I tell y'all, if they have to pay to get back in good graces with you, then they will mess up a lot less. Okay. If y'all want to change them, you got to charge them. Because they do it in the government. When you get a ticket, you got to pay for speeding. You miss the date on something, you got to pay the late fee. So it just makes perfect sense. Charge them. Oh, Katie, sprinkle, sprinkle. Should we give provider men the impression that we are dating other men without especially stating that we are dating? Yes, I said this in every video. The best way for them to know is by how good you look. If you look so good, they already know you're dating other men. They already know. It's not like you stay in the house looking super cute all day, every day, and you look like that. Put effort into your looks and they will just automatically know. Okay? They automatically know you can't go nowhere without getting asked out. That's it. All you got to do is walk and talk and look like you have plenty options. Okay. Oh, you said Miss Super Chat. Hold on, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's Regina. Okay, I see a couple that I missed. Hold on. Sometimes they don't show up, girl. I don't know what's happening. All right. Hasn't showed up yet. I'll read the ones that I did miss. Okay, a girl says, I remember that y'all have divine feminine power. Yes. Okay, Shireen says that you cheated on your boyfriend because you weren't getting enough attention or compliments from him, so he broke up with me but still want to check on me. What should I do? And it doesn't matter. Is he paying bills, man? Like, you cheated, he broke up, he's still checking on you. Obviously, he still cares, so you can get some money out of him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If it's not beneficial, then it's not worth my time. You should get money from him. Oh, JoJo Sprinkle. He checking to see if you got a new man. That's all he checking on. See how fast you move on. Oh, so I don't see any more super chats. Sorry if y'all sent one. It didn't go through. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Appreciate it though. How often should a guy text you? Not too much. Just, to let you know that they're thinking of you, but not too much, because that means he ain't got no business, no money to be earning. He needs to be doing whatever it is that he does to get money. If they're over texting you, then you need to make sure they're paying for your time. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like three times a day at the most, unless y'all are having a conversation via text. Okay. Y'all are asking the same exact questions. How does a man make up for him missing to give you a gift, ladies? Y'all answer them in the comments. Even though y'all are the best subscribers, sometimes y'all should think before y'all ask questions. Some of y'all. Make them pay. They always have to pay. Always have to pay. Make them pay with money. Okay. I rather you pay me money than any type of revenge. You know what I'm saying? Just give me my money. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So whenever, like, let me repeat this because some of y'all are just tuning in. Whenever you get a ticket, a speeding ticket, whenever you're late on paying something, whenever there's a fine involved, when you do something wrong, there's a fine. You still have to pay. And it teaches you not to repeat the same pattern or mistake. So when a man messes up, you make them pay, like it's a fine or a ticket. You get it? Because if you don't, they're going to continue doing what they need to do or doing what they want to do because there's no consequence. And if the consequence is you being mad at them and them getting more free time because you're not talking to them, they're in someone else's DMs. So make them pay money, man. If they want you that bad, they got some money. They can pay for your forgiveness. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Where can you find rich providing boyfriend and you're a teen? Go to the rich neighborhoods where the teens have rich parents that spoil them and give them money. Go to the parks over there. Go walk your dog. If you got a dog over there, go jogging over there. Go to the games at the rich high schools. Okay. Meet you a rich nerdy guy or a rich teen guy with rich parents that has a nice car that can spoil you and buy you what you want. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. How do I make him get another job? By telling him if he don't, then you're going to have to go get another man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So you need to go get another job because your current job doesn't pay enough and we need more money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or else I'm going to have to find another way to get it. It's up to you whether you want to keep me all to yourself or not, basically. Okay, Goddess Aries, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the super sticker. Or just get excited and tell him that, having two jobs can like bring so much more money into the house and he should go get another job. Oh, Miss Star, sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you address aftermath of a Valentine's Day argument with your boyfriend? He expressed feelings unappreciated. He always buys me a gift. I said he forgot to buy me flowers on our 2-year anniversary. Okay. Is your 2-year anniversary on Valentine's Day or was it near Valentine's Day? And guys don't remember anniversaries, so you have to remind them. Most guys don't remember anniversaries unless they've paid the price for forgetting it. So this is why I say, the best way to make up for that is to say, you know what? You're just a man. Use these words. You're just a man. You're not going to remember the special occasions. You're not going to appreciate, how long we've been together. You're not going to listen, whenever I say our anniversary date, you're not going to put that to memory. I just have to accept that. So if you feel underappreciated, I totally understand because I do too, because you forgot our anniversary. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And I guess from now on, you'll remember our anniversary and I'll appreciate you more because you remembered our anniversary. And yep, that's all you got to do. Tell them how it is. Tell them the truth because that's really what it is. Okay. You always flip it, ma'am. If you can't flip it, then don't even start it. If you can't flip it, don't even start it. That's all I'm going to tell you. What advice can you give single moms trying to meet wealthy men? Um, okay, dose of cocoa. Don't introduce your kids right away. Let the man prove themselves that they really like you. And then when you think it's time, when you think it's the right time to introduce or tell them that you have kids, then do so in a public, environment like a park or an outside, you know, place where the kid can be playing at the same time. Um, or restaurant with a patio or whatever. But they need to prove themselves as a provider to you and that child. So if you're dating a guy and you're financial, if they're financially helping you, they should give you more once they meet the child and know that you have a child. You should be getting more money. And usually there's going to be older guys that are going to be more helpful with women that have kids. Okay. And they're the best way to get points from you is how well they treat you and your child, or how well that they want to provide for you and your child. That's a turn on to um, women with children. Okay. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. And make it seem like being a mother is the best thing ever. Don't be ashamed of your child. Don't talk about the child's father. If they ask, just say he moved or he's not really in the picture right now. Don't give them no details. Don't go into all the blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the child and you and y'all dating. So many people start going on about their baby daddy and the dude gets turned up. Don't even talk about him. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm drinking my tea today. I love tea that tastes like flowers. And it's like it perfumes your breath. Okay, a girl hands has no name. Okay. You ain't got no name? Oh, drop something. Hold on. Here. Complete 2 years of trauma therapy, which caused your relationship to end because I was in survival mode. What can I say? Girl, what kind of trauma you went through? You was in an accident or some type of hostage situation? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, that's none of my business. But anyway, um, I really wouldn't go around telling people you're in therapy and all your emotional trauma and issues. I really wouldn't tell nobody. Like, that's your personal business. The more you talk about it and the more you tell people, the more of a victim you become in their eyes. You see, and then they look at how to exploit you or to trigger your whatever. Okay. So when you're not in survival mode, um, when you're no longer in survival mode, just create the life that you want and stop focusing on the past. I know it's hard to get over, but when you start dating again, don't say nothing, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Stop telling all y'all business. That's all I'm saying. If you want, just get you a t-shirt and put trauma victim on it. And whoever you get introduced to is going to automatically know and probably not even bother with you. So that's why you don't go telling people. Let them find out the hard way if they even find out, because your therapy could have worked. Okay. Yeah, don't say nothing, ma'am. Don't become the poster child for trauma therapy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. But you said it's definitely working. We don't care, ma'am. Like, let me tell you about the real world. And y'all are the best subscribers. That's why I named it this. But y'all new generation is taking the victim route. Please stop. We don't care. Nobody cares. I promise you. You're doing it for nothing. Don't take the victim route. Take the winner route. Win. Okay? Win the life that you want to create. Win it. Stop being a victim. You can't win being a victim because if everyone sees you as a victim, they're not going to want you on their team, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, soothing sounds and relaxed minds. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So leave all that weakness in the past and focus on your strengths. The only time we're victims is when we're acting to get some money at that particular time, and most of the time it's not even true. Okay? All right. Okay. Y'all have to be stronger. This new generation, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry y'all were raised to be weak. I'm sorry y'all were raised to think y'all supposed to tell everybody y'all's issues and hope somebody care because they don't. So let me help y'all. We don't care. No one cares. And you're just going to be disappointed over and over if you think they do. You need to care about yourself, what your goals are, your priorities, and what you want in your life, and then go make it happen. Okay? Because nobody else really cares. That's why half of y'all are sad and depressed because y'all think people are supposed to care and they're not. That's an option. Remember that. It's an option for people to care. It's an option for people to treat you special because you've been, traumatized and nobody cares. In fact, most people will try to exploit it. So that's why I really wouldn't tell anyone. All right. Soothing sounds and relax mind. Thank you, girl. You have an older man paying 5G a month, but now he wants the nasty twice a month. What do I do? Girl, come up with some good old excuses. Okay. Why you can't do it? Get you an emergency phone call right before y'all start taking clothes off. Somebody gonna pass a fake person that doesn't even exist is gonna pass away, or you got to go pick somebody up in an emergency situation, right when you're getting ready to take your clothes off. So you're always gonna come up with excuses and keep stringing them along as long as they kept, as long as they'll allow you to string them. If you don't want to do that, then y'all better make it work with the fake emergencies. Oh, Maggie T, sprinkle, sprinkle. You literally, okay, a 90-year-old man asked you on a second date. He has some money, but he also a bit cheap since he's old. Should I straight up ask for money? I am 40. He should have no time. Girl, tell him, look, the price of the bread ain't 5 cents no more, so you can come up off that wallet a little bit more. In fact, tell him. It's like, things are more expensive than they were when you were young, but every little bit helps. But I really, really need a lot more. Things like the prices are, just start talking about the prices like old people, girl. I'm like, can you believe these prices? I went to the grocery store yesterday and such is this much money. So I'm going to need a little bit more. All right, there you go. That's how you get it. Start talking about the price of groceries. You said women in America are broke. Then donate, sir. You gonna help solve the problem, or are you just gonna state that we're broke? We broke whenever you asking for money, for sure, for sure. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How old, LaQuanda? How you doing? Your husband is what? Your husband gave you low budget flowers, and he says he does all these little things for me, and I should be happy that you gain. How do you gain your power back? Girl, go get you some nicer flowers and throw his at. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. And say they from somebody else. Hello, Balloon. How you doing? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Guy that spoils canceled Valentine's Day. Told him it disappointed me. What to think? Should I ask for money direct? Yeah, always get money back, girl. He had to go out with his wife or his main chick. But always get your money. Tell him he can't come back until he paying. Cash App or Zelle, whatever y'all do over there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now you know your position. You side chick. Or you on the roster. But don't let that deter you. Just keep getting your money. Okay. Okay, Andrea, sprinkle, sprinkle, how you doing? Where can you find the real wealthy old men in Dallas, Fort Worth area? Your struggle finding them during happy hour. Girl, I don't live over there, babe. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're going to ask somebody from Dallas. Anybody from Dallas? Help her, please, know where the old wealthy rich men are in Dallas around happy hour. I don't live in Dallas. Thank you, girl. You said I missed somebody's chat. Hold on, let me go see. A loon said, okay, I already answered a loon. You ain't the main chick, and you better get your money before you talk to him again. A loon, sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You said how to look more mature. You're petite. Makeup and hair, ma'am. Makeup, hair, and more sophisticated clothing. Okay. Try wearing things that look more like put together, like cardigans, blazers, dresses that like maybe wrap dresses, something that looks older. Okay. Less pattern, more solid colors. Try some heels. All right, there you go. So, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. So, once again, thank y'all for being the best subscribers and always being so sweet. Happy Valentine's Day, late Valentine's Day to y'all. And shout out to all the entrepreneur ladies. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm so glad to promote y'all's businesses since y'all be, taking up for me in them comments with them dusties and whatnot. How to become more approachable and less intimidating? By looking approachable and less intimidating. So you're gonna choose different colors. Okay. So lighter colors and more feminine colors, and a smile is more inviting than darker colors, and you know, resting face. So you're going to smile more and look around a little bit more and just talk to them, regular people, not coming on to them but literally just talking to whoever is around in a nice manner so that the next person that sees you that wants to approach will feel more welcomed if you're like talking to the hostess or someone with a nice attitude. Okay, Rose says, Rose, I met this man last year in the gym and he approached a couple of times and was flirting, but I was trying to get to be a challenge for him and wanted him to chase me, told me on Valentine's Day that he has a wife. Most of them do, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I told y'all. I don't know why you were surprised. I mean, they mostly all are going to have wives or girlfriends or something. But you know, he didn't chase because he already had something at home, and he wanted to feel like the prize, obviously, because his wife doesn't make him feel like the prize. But if he was offering money, if he wasn't, I wouldn't even worry about it. You didn't miss nothing. Okay, Ange, thank you, girl. Sure, how to feel more feminine? Wear more feminine colors. Do your hair, do your makeup, wear dresses. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, CJ Nevins. Hi, Shira. Could I continue dating a millionaire who is recently divorced? Sure, as long as he's paying the bills, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or giving you more than what you had before he was giving you anything. Is he giving you some money? Is he taking you shopping? Only if it's beneficial. Oh, Salma, sprinkle, sprinkle. How to get your coworker to ask you out even though he know I got a boyfriend? Um, Tell him what places you like to go to. Tell him how you haven't been there in a long time, and hopefully they're expensive and something your boyfriend can't afford, and at least you'll be benefiting from it somewhat. But I don't recommend dating in the workplace unless he's your boss. Sprinkle, sprinkle, or the owner. Anyway, you said I didn't answer Sage's question. Hold on. Let's see if it came through. Times they don't come through for some reason. Okay, Jasmine asks if she should continue college after you have a provider man or try to find one while I'm in school. I would say both at the same time. What are you doing? Why not multitask? Don't y'all got the weekend to go out? Okay. Okay. Belle asks, do I play victim if I want him to feel protective? It depends on how much of a victim you are and if it's a temporary thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Sage asks that says, Shira, I met an attorney who is in their 40s and you're in your late 20s. He has a child who is also near your age because he had a kid when he was 15, but he's really nice. What can I do? He's single. Okay. Does he have money to pay your bills, man? Can he offer you anything? Can he give you any type of money? Is he nice? Do you see him with him? Who cares how old his child is? Is his child grown? Does the child still need him financially? Is the child being educated? Is the child on his way to making more money? You know, I really wouldn't care about how old someone was because that doesn't matter to me. I care about if they're taking care of me and giving me some money and if they're beneficial. Oh, JoJo, sprinkle, sprinkle. What is the cure for pygmesia? You think you might have it? Oh my gosh. Um, to stop hanging around other pygmesias. That's number one, and to not care for validation because you validate yourself, and to only respond to men who have money and who are beneficial only. Okay. Rocky or Rocky said you're in a happy marriage and it's more like a personal question. How can I glow up externally and internally? Clothes, makeup, and reading books. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And taking care of yourself and putting yourself as a priority and focusing on you because, like, women throughout all their lives, they're always focused on other people, kids, their husbands, their boyfriends, their job. Take at least 1 or 2 days out of that week to only focus on yourself and doing what you want to do. Of course, if you have kids, you have to take care of them. But for the rest of the time when you're not taking care of them, make yourself the priority. Okay. Whether it's self care, watching a movie you like, relaxing, going shopping, doing whatever you want. Make sure you take that time for yourself every, every, every possible chance. And make sure your family know that you are a priority. Your husband know that you are a priority. Okay? That's how. And whatever books you're reading, make sure they boost your self-esteem and make you feel even more like a better version of yourself. You can read my books, linked in the description below. I Bring Nothing to the Table, The Wisdom of SheRaSeven, or whatever other books that get you going. Okay? Sparkle, sparkle. A Girl Has No Name. Thank you for the super sticker, girl. Appreciate it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, Talk. Your baby daddy provider is mad. We're both seeing others while living together. How can I convince him to pay for my own separate place? He's a man. He's very territorial, and he wants to probably like control. So the best thing that you can do is tell him to get his own place, to leave you that place. Because he would rather him get him something new, move out and decorate it or do whatever he needs to do than for him to do that for you. Because then he's going to feel like he owns that place. But if he has, enough money to move himself out and go somewhere else and leave you that place or whatever and pay for it, he's less likely to want to invade in your privacy. And you can change the locks or do whatever you need to do. But if he is paying for you to live somewhere else, he's also going to feel like he's welcome there with no problem since he's paying for it. Even though he's paying for both places, it's just less like, he's supposed to be leaving. Oh, Camellia. You're 20, your boyfriend is 22, extremely honest and loyal and tries his best to spoil me. I can have Richard, but not there for me as much emotionally. What do I do? Whenever you're done falling in love and being in love with someone who can't do anything for you financially, and you're done, and he's probably gonna mess up at some point because he's in his 20s. You know what I'm saying? At some point, he's gonna mess up, girl. At some point between now and however old he gets, he's gonna mess up because 20-year-old guys are curious and they want experiences. So when he messes up, then you have an excuse to go and find someone that has more money. Okay. Because I don't like to tell young women to leave whatever they're happy in. But I know, and a lot of ladies know from experience, that you wouldn't bet your life on a 22-year-old or 20-something-year-old staying faithful to you. So enjoy the relationship. And when it's over, go for money. next time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. So after that relationship, go for money. There you go. Okay. Otherwise, stay there until you no longer are happy or until you outgrown him. But don't waste too many years. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What's the best way to stop being jealous of pretty popular girls? Make yourself look better than them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Make yourself look better than them. That's the only way. Otherwise, you're always going to feel that way because you're comparing yourself to them. Stop comparing yourself to them. Either stop comparing yourself to them or make yourself look better. That's the only two options you got. Focus on something else. Stop comparing yourself to them or look better than them. That's it. Okay. Some people are just too lazy to do so. And I'm telling y'all, there are so many things out here to make you look way better. Y'all, a lot of people just don't want to do it because it's time consuming. It takes effort and energy. Like, you can't just wake up, wash your face, and do the least. And you have to do more sometimes. Okay. You're 23. Should you get married to a 27-year-old? He's starting out his career. He makes it. That just all depends on what type of life you want in 10 years from now. So if it's good for you, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? You can always, if his career is able to grow and earn more and more money, and it's only going to increase, and he's able to provide you with the type of house you want, and you don't have to work if you don't want to, I definitely say go for it because the money is only going to increase if he has a career. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Plus, you can always start your own business or be a stay-at-home wife, girlfriend, whatever. Okay. Talk about married men who have wandering eyes. Okay, all of them. All men have wandering eyes, man. Duh. Married or not. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Who cares? You need to have a wandering eye too. Wondering where your money is. Okay. Every time you see his eye wandering, charge him. Look, I saw you looking at her. By the way, I like these shoes over here. Get them shoes. By the way, I want to go shopping online. Here goes some money. All right. Use what you know to get what you want. You see his eye wandering? Your eye need to wander right to his wallet and get your money. Oh, Norma, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Every time his eye wander, you wonder what you want to buy with his money. Okay. Your boyfriend stopped obsessing with you? And how do I turn around? Ignore him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ignore him and start obsessing over yourself. That's what gets him back. Okay. I promise you. I promise you. I'll give y'all some tips. Hold on just a second. Thank you, Jalea. She sent me a cash app. Thank you, girl. Who's texting me now? Some people with the wrong number. Okay, let me see if you sent me a message though. Thank you, Jakira. I appreciate you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And Jalea, thank you. Okay, so obsess over yourself. Get the finest, nice things and walk around your house looking like all that. So get you some cute lingerie, get you some cute silk pajamas, get you a beautiful robe, get you some little cute shoes. Like, get something lacy and cute and stuff. And just walk around your house like that. have your makeup and hair done, walking around, obsess over yourself. Don't let him touch you. Like, oh, you're gonna mess up my hair. Smell good like perfume. Get some little tea sets or little cute champagne glasses and just spoil yourself right in front of his face. Now he's gonna say, oh my gosh, she's too bougie and good for me. And like, what? I'm looking all frumpy and looking crazy wearing my ugly flannel pajamas, and she's all in the silk and feathers and, you know, hair done, is sipping tea or champagne and stuff like she's like one of them housewives or whatever. And she's just like all obsessed with her. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Then he's gonna start trying to make himself look decent and trying to always like, oh, you look nice in that silk. Oh, you look nice in that robe. Oh, you look nice in that. Your hair looks pretty. He's gonna start doing it, or if you do it for yourself. Your nails are gonna be done, toes done. Wear your cute jewelry. You know, act like you want to be treated. Look like you want to be treated. Okay. Oh, Brianna. He has a girlfriend and keeps telling me he will leave her, but she live in his house. How do I get him? Girl, go get you a boyfriend. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why are you worried about some man when you free to go date others? Get his money and their money. If he that broke to have to live with a woman, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. All I want to hear is, did you put that deposit? Did you get my cash? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about losers like that. Because we calling them losers and dusties. You still with your girlfriend, you still live in her house, and you dating somebody else? Loser. Put his name under free food so he can take you out to dinner every once in a while. And if he pays any bills, put him under the bill name that he pays, because he's not the one. All right. Remember who these people are. They're not your future husband. They are restaurant dude, gas money dude, whatever. Label them as exactly what they are, because y'all are getting confused. If that was the one for you, he wouldn't be talking about living with some other chick and he ain't going nowhere. All right. So label him whatever he do most for you. That's his name in your phone from now on. All right. Is he gas money? Does he take you out to eat? Is he booty call? Well, then label him that and remember that when you think about him, because he's nothing more. It's nothing more. Okay. Y'all need to stop thinking that everybody's your future man or your future husband, because they're not. It could be your future meal, your future gas money, but they're not your future husband if they got all these problems from the start. Okay? Okay. Label them what they are and keep your options open, because so many guys depend on you, pining for them, waiting for them in the rafters while they still doing a thing, and then you end up looking dumb. Girl, go out and date. And when you hungry, call him to take you out to eat. Or when you need some gas, tell him to take you to the gas station. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Oh, Janet. Share your thoughts on photographer boyfriend who can't stop following random girls and going on shoots. I broke up with him, but I'm upset. Um, if you're in the business of taking pictures of people and all that kind of stuff, they're always going to be looking at pretty girls. So if you can't handle that, and guys gonna cheat anyway. So if you're gonna handle a man cheating on you, always looking at pretty women, then go date someone that's not around women that much. Because it sounds like that's the type of relationship he's always gonna have problem with, no matter who he's dating. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's not you, it's him. So just go find someone that doesn't have that type of career, who's less likely to always be following and being around a bunch of women. Okay. But he's gonna do it. He's gonna cheat. So you might as well just accept it and move on and find somebody who is less likely to do so. Thank you. Thank you, Maurice, for the super chat. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If the photographer is not beneficial in your life, like paying bills, then he shouldn't even be there. Oh, Goddess Walred. Hey, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. 15 months of the sprinkle, sprinkle lifestyle. Thank you, God. Lifestyle. Yes. Thank you, Goddess Walred. Yeah, I was saying y'all are the best subscribers ever. That's why the video is called the best, because y'all are the best. Appreciate y'all. Everybody who's a member and also who supports my Patreon. Thank y'all. Was it me? That's like your name, Sprinkle Sprinkle. If you had to get a job for money ASAP, what would you do? What are some things we should be educated on? I want providers to pay my bills and tuition. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Well, obviously you're young, so you said tuition. I would go find something that paid cash quick, because If you have to wait on a paycheck, they're gonna take it taxes out or whatever, whatever. So perhaps a waitress somewhere. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Someone says bartender. If you have skills, because don't you have to get like a bartender license or something? Something like that. Yeah, something where you can get tips quick. Okay. Okay. You said waitress at a strip club. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or if you got the body, I don't recommend going straight to the strip club to the stripper pole. Maybe you start out as the waitress and see if that's your life. Life for you. But if it ain't, you can still get cash with waitressing there. Which TikTok is your official page? None. I'm not on TikTok. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm on Instagram, baby. I have a blue check on Instagram, SheRaSeven. I am not on TikTok. 0 accounts are me on TikTok. So there you go. Once again, now y'all know I'm not on TikTok. Okay. Okay. Lawal says what should you do when your boyfriend always tells me not on his responsibility all the time? I make a financial request, then go get somebody else who doesn't mind, being financially responsible for you. You need to have more than one. If he's saying that to you, say, okay, well then I'll go find someone else that wants to help me. You don't have to say that to his face, but just go do it. And stop sleeping with him. Say, I don't want you to depend on me to get, to feel that type of way no more. You got your hand. Okay, Jan, sprinkle, sprinkle. You just turned 20 and is looking for a sugar daddy. Where's the best place you think to go find one? How would I go about it? I would say go out during the daytime instead of at night. You meet more older guys with money during the day, like different places, different restaurants. Go sit at the bar. Go to breakfast early in the morning. They always at breakfast. Join some type of tennis club, golf club, gym in a rich area where older people are. Go to galas, events, fundraisers, stuff like that. That's where they at. Go to the CVS on the rich side of town. Walk around where the pharmacy at. Thank you, Aneji. Aneja. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Happy hour. Someone said, lots of men at your job approach me and try to talk to me, but I don't want them what to do. Start asking them for money. They'll leave you alone quick. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Anybody who can't afford you will leave you alone quick once you ask them for money. Can you be my manager, girl? For what? I'm not an entertainer. And y'all know I'm not giving no 10% to nobody. You gonna work for free, man? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Do I have a manager? No, I don't work for people. I don't like people telling me what to do, ma'am. I promise you. I can't. I don't do well with instruction. You tell me one thing, I'm gonna do the opposite, just for fun. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just know that it's not gonna work. Okay. Unless you're more behind the scenes and follow my instruction. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. You said beggars can't be. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't need a manager. I'm not gonna do what y'all say anyway. I made it this far without having no manager. So, okay. Some people that have managers are like, you need to record at this time twice a day. No, I'm not on no schedule. I do what I want. That's me all day. I'm very uncooperative. Well, you need to refrain from talking about I'm gonna talk about what I want. See? So I can't have a manager because I'm too free to be me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hmm. Okay. You said I should start doing podcasts and guest appearances if they pay me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And I agree with what they talking about. Maybe. But I'm not traveling anywhere. They got to come over here to Texas, ma'am. Y'all know me. I'm difficult. Okay. The difference between me and some people is I'm not chasing nothing. So that you know what I'm saying? Shira said she don't need a Chris Jenner. Y'all silly. Mm-hmm. You say he didn't respond to your Valentine's Day sexy video of me. I sent him. Do I delete it? Girl, why would you send him that anyway, girl? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You doing too much. Did he pay for that? He probably thinks you send a lot of people those type of things. That's why you don't do that. All right. Mhm. Okay. You say he's not interested in marriage, but wants sex. What should I do? Be interested in his money and don't give him none anyway. Promise him you're gonna do something, but then don't do nothing and just keep getting collecting his money and stringing him along, just like all other women are supposed to be doing. Okay. I'll do it when I feel safe and secure financially from you. I'll do it when my rent is paid fully. I'll do it when they keep going, man. After I've been on vacation with you and gotten to know you a little bit better, with separate rooms. I'll do it when da 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 da. As long as he keeps allowing you to string him along. Okay, the dating game has changed for you when I adopted the less it's more approachable approach. The less is more approach. Any ideas on where the wealthy men are in Houston, Texas, and Texas in general? Yes. Girl, it's not where, it's what time they're at. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So of course they're going to be in the rich neighborhoods, in the rich areas, the rich shopping centers, running their errands during the day when everyone's at work. That's when you're gonna meet them. If you're trying to meet them in a social environment, in a social setting, most guys who have money not gonna be at home cooking all the time. So try expensive restaurants at the bar around dinner time or happy hour. Um, Try local grocery stores in super rich areas early in the morning. That's when older people like to shop. And there's no crowds. Okay? Go to breakfast in the nice areas on weekdays. That's where they're at. Join some type of club, like tennis club, gym in the rich area. Go to different places where they do fundraising or have galas where they people are donating money for tax write-offs and stuff. Art places. Most likely, you're going to find people that have some money, auctions, etc. Okay, sprinkles. Just look it up online. Events that are happening in the city, and type in like the rich area code and see what you can do, ma'am. Provider 46 broke up with you because you called him cheap when he said he was the gift for Valentine's Day, then sent 100 roses. What to do? What to go on? Want to go on trip? Girl, he's too young. 46 is too young. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What does he do for a living? If he's 46, depends on how far along in his career he is. Does he have the money to give you? You know what I'm saying? Someone said stake 48. Okay. Oh, Domi, you work at a casino and you have a lot of men with money approach to take me out. Should I date them? If they give you some, are they giving you some of that money? Ask for money to gamble with and just save it, girl. They in the casino, they got cash or they got chips. Get some. Okay. How can you accept an unattractive guy? It's difficult. The same way them dusties accept unattractive women who give them shelter, shoes, free food, and let them borrow their car. Ask the dusty, they know best. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Close your eyes and imagine someone else. The men can say turn around and we hit it from behind, but women can't do that. So just close your eyes, get you one of them VR things and like insert a picture of somebody you actually like, or close your eyes, get you a blindfold and tell them you like a kinky with a blindfold, or get super drunk with tequila and you ain't gonna remember anyway. Sprinkle, sprinkle. As long as you don't remember it, you didn't do that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get that blindfold working. This guy's trying to date me and he tells me he's in debt and his financial problems so disrespectful and even try to come towards me for nothing. Then why are you even dealing with him? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dismiss. Never call me again. Number block. Ugh. If you complaining to a woman and you're a man about your financial issues, you need to go talk to your friend or your parents about that, sir. Don't date those type of guys, ma'am. Just block them because that would turn me so off that they wouldn't even have a chance if they thought they did. Okay. How to get a guy more in his masculine energy. He provides but not decisive enough. Just tell him, say, look, you make the decision, you the man. Just do that one time. Then he gonna start making them decisions. That's the exact words you need to use. You make the decision, you're the man. You want me to act like the man? That's all you need to say one time. He'll get it. Because it's telling him more than one thing at the same time. You're not man enough for me, and I'm gonna go find one that is if you can't make these decisions. So you better act like you the man. Okay. As a teen girl, do I answered this like in this video in the beginning? They have to have their parents got to have money so they can have money. Because obviously, a teen, you're not gonna have no money. So go for the guys that have rich parents. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Why y'all asking me questions about uni? I don't care. Go. Honestly, most people don't end up doing what they go to school for anyway. So do something fun while you're there. If your parents are paying for it, man, do something exciting that you actually like and can give you experience much later on to doing what you really probably going to set out to do in real life. Okay. Sure. What? A guy, you got a few money from a 50-year-old man and want more. All my friends and family tell me that as a Cameroonian village man, he definitely knows witchcraft. And he what? Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. I know. Just say you know witchcraft too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Problem solved. All right. Can you do a topic for young boys, young men to listen to? I listen to you all your lives while in the shower, get dressed, and do my hair. And I want my sons to be able to listen and gain knowledge. I think a man would be more equipped to give information to young boys because why would they listen to me? So honestly, I would say they need a masculine role model, not a feminine one. So you need to find a masculine role model that talks about finance, money, getting money. Okay. Not about relationships, not about how to treat a woman, unless it's the, you know, when you get your money, you should be a provider. They need financial advice and like ambition to get out into the world and make something of themselves. They don't need a woman telling them, nah, 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 nah. They need to go and be the man that they're supposed to be. Okay. They don't need my advice. They need a man's advice on how to get this money. But thank you for the donation, Sprinkle Sprinkle. You need to go find you a good financial channel with a man giving the financial tips for young boys or just younger guys. What should we accept as a gift to marry a well-off friend to help him because become a citizen? Oh, okay. Whatever it is that you want, girl, make a list. Make a list of all the stuff you ain't finna buy yourself and tell him, purchase everything on his list and we'll see. Oh, Lola, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If it's cash, it's cash, man. If it's a lump sum of money, that's what it is. Someone says Robert Greene. Yes. Get them some books. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Some Robert Greene books, of course. Then get them money books because that's what they're gonna need to learn how to get this money. Oh, Abby, Shira, exotic dancer. Ooh, you're an exotic dancer? How to get these men to give you money outside the club without giving it up? Don't tell them you're an exotic dancer. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so here's the thing about exotic dancers. We can tell that y'all are exotic dancers outside the club. No offense, but we can tell. So you need to disguise yourself as if you're not an exotic dancer. Dress like, all, I don't know what the word is for it, like, suburban. Go to the suburban areas, like do your shopping in the rich suburban areas or the rich areas or the rich areas where like the singles hang out or whatever, or the retired singles. And go over there and do your shopping, play dumb, ask questions, go to eat at the restaurants, um, early when old people eat. And so, unless you're not looking for an older person, but just go to different places, go to fundraisers, put on a cute dress and some little heels, and don't watch Pretty Woman, man. Don't go do that. That's it. They can't know that you're strippers. And the reason why I say this is because they think that you deal with a lot of men, so they don't want to get serious with you. And they don't want to give you anything or invest in you because you can go get it at work or you can go get it elsewhere. So you need to lie to them to get more money, to get the big money anyway. Okay. Then go back to work and get your stripper money and get guys to give you money there. But when you're out on the prowl in real life, don't bring your job with you and don't bring any clues and evidence. Okay? Because I don't know if you want to do that forever. They say dress for the lifestyle that you want, not for the one that you're in. Okay. Hello, Brenda. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sheila, should you go to law school? I worry that I make more money than my spouse and it'll throw off. Girl, it don't matter if you're making more money or not. Don't spend no money. Save yours. Stack it. They let them spend all the money. You say your husband is a part-time paralegal and is the breadwinner. Okay. So tell him to go to law school then. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And still work as a paralegal. And if you go to law school, then y'all still both have money and he can still pay for everything. All right. You said you're the part-time paralegal? Okay. So tell him to go to law school or be a paralegal or do something. Sure, you sent your wish list to your husband. He got exactly what I wanted and more. Thank you. Girl, Lola. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I told you. Send him that list. They know exactly what to buy. Thank you, girl. Empress Sunshine, your husband says that 35, okay, he's 35 years older than you, provides, but recently started following what his family wants. Really sneaky lately. What would that bother you? As long as everything in my house is paid and I don't want for nothing, I really don't care what he's doing because I'm not paying that much attention to him anyway. As long as I ain't taking nothing from me, I'm good. Okay. Okay. What if he asked how much money I have? What do I say? Whatever lie you think of, sprinkle, sprinkle. Whatever you feel like saying, whatever information you want to provide him, which should not be the truth. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, Cindy, thank you, girl. Was it me? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You don't care about romance with guys. You still have options. How would you go about getting gifted a car? I don't want to come across as desperate. Well, you got to date somebody and they have to think that you're their girlfriend for a little while. And then you tell them you need a new car and you start crying and take him to the car dealership when he get mad or when he mess up, you know, or if he's trying to make up for something major that you got to get him to do something wrong so that the only way they can make it up to you is to take you to the dealership. Yeah. Or you have to just be with them and start complaining about your current car. If you have a car, if you don't have a car, complain about transportation and say, just take me to the dealership. I'll take a cheap cash car and then go straight for the nice car that you want and go test drive it with them and have the salesman be in on it and like trying to really push this car so he can co-sign on it or whatever. Make sure the car in your name. All right. But in order for it to be in your name, you're going to have a lot of money in your savings. So he needs to start getting on direct deposit every month so it can look like you got enough money to pay that note, even if you're not really going to pay it. It just needs to look like it in your bank account. So you have to start dating this man or dating any man, and working on that and getting all that stuff taken care of, and then making sure when he mess up, you take him to the dealership, man. Or if for a major holiday, birthday, Valentine's, what I want is at the dealership. And that's it. Okay. Oh, Alune, sprinkle, sprinkle. I just asked him for money to make it up for me, make it up, make it up to me for him canceling. And he says that he feels heartbroken. What now? Say, well, I feel stood up and heartbroken. And I don't want to be dealing with this. I mean, if you want to talk to me again, this is, that's it. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking this type of treatment from anyone. Say from anyone, like he's just a random. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, there you go, girl. Let me know how it turned out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's like, I'm not taking this type of treatment from anyone. If you want me to take you seriously again, I need to know that you're serious about me. That's it. So, Christine, your man didn't get you anything for Valentine's Day. Been together a year and a half. Girl, that's not your man then. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You might as well go get you another one. On the side or in place of. Uh-oh, Mari, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thoughts on sports betting. As long as they winning or it doesn't affect their real money, I don't care. If it's not affecting their real money, if it's just for fun and play and it's not no addictive gambling habit and it's not something that you have to worry about, I really wouldn't care. Don't be gambling while you broke though. That's ghetto. All right. Your boyfriend told you that you're not beautiful enough to be provided for. Then go get you an old man, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They're gonna think you the best looking thing ever. All right. Keyword is boy. Boyfriend, not husband, not fiance. So go get you a man who thinks you're beautiful enough to pay for. It's that simple. Okay. All right. There's a guy who provides for me at times but won't commit or provide without his parents' permission, despite being a grown man. How should I deal with this? Ask him if never mind. That was going to be offensive, what I was just about to say. So I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one. I would say I would try to get with the daddy man. So you don't have to get no permission from nobody. Just go straight to the father. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What's your daddy number? I'm tired of going through you. You're too young for me. You gotta ask your parents for permission to stuff. Where your daddy at? Oh, Asha, sprinkle, sprinkle. How do I make him trust me again after he found out I cheated on his rich? Oh, he's rich. Girl, he probably cheated on you too, man. So just be like, you know what? Flip it on him, man. Always flip the script. Say, you know what? I cheated because the guy reminded me of you and you don't give me no attention and da 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 da. Da. And I really thought that, he could replace you, but you can't be replaced. There's only one you. And I'm so sorry that I cheated on you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But guess what? Things happen. I'm not perfect. That's all you gotta say. I ain't perfect. Things happen. Either you want me or you don't, because I got a line. What's it gonna be? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, Martha, how do you get a man to marry me in under a year? Because my visa is going to. You gotta get you an old man, man. Get you an old man. He'll marry you quick. Because they see older people are used to being married, especially if they're a widow. So go get your obituaries, ma'am. Go through the obituaries, find the widowers who used to having a wife, a woman in the house, and go get your man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go hit up them funerals with them widowers. Find out what church they go to. You can go every Sunday, sit next to them with your good smelling perfume, girl. Rub up against them. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Go get you a man. Go get your green card, your visa, whatever. All right. Somebody said go to the nursing home. No, they don't have that much in the nursing home. You got to go to the funeral where they're still capable of thinking for themselves. They got some money in their own house. All right. Okay. How to act spoiled when what? Expensive clothes or bags. Okay. Thrift store, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or borrow. Oh, Akila, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. What if they keep taking you on expensive dinner dates only? How do we get the deposit? Okay, without sounding too thirsty. You got to set them up before that and start talking about how you helped your grandma pay her mortgage. And now you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay whatever you need to pay. And then just change the subject and then change the subject, change it back until they offer to pay you something. Okay. Because all they're doing is racking up points on their credit card so they can go shopping or pay their bills by taking you out to eat. Y'all don't know about them credit card points? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Them dining points. That would be a Paul. Like, you're not going to take me to an expensive restaurant to rack up your points on your credit card. Shoot. Where my money? Uh-oh. A girl has no name. Sprinkle, sprinkle. On your way to lunch in the nice area of town. Looking forward to watching member videos in the nice area of town. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. We'll have fun, girl. Tax write-offs. Exactly. Taking y'all to dinner benefits them more than it benefits you. So if you're gonna go sit dinner after dinner and not get your money by talking or making up stories for them to offer you money, then you're just helping them get their tax write-off and their points on their credit card so they can go, get cash back. Somebody said money. Y'all are silly. That's literally what they're doing. Okay. This guy providing for you thinks you're not being grateful. What do I say? So I just start acting overly grateful and be sarcastic with it. It's like, you know what? Thank you so much for everything you do for me each day. Thank you so much for the food that you put on my plate. Thank you so much for paying my bills. Thank you so much for doing all the things that you do for me. Thank you so, so much. I really, really am thankful for you. Every day, I want you to know that you're appreciated. Just let me know what I can do to show my appreciation for you. I appreciate you so much. In fact, every day I'm going to text you 20 times a day and tell you how much I really appreciate you because I really appreciate you. So don't ever think that I don't appreciate you because I do appreciate. Girl, you use the word appreciation about 18,000 times. and get sarcastic with it. Okay. Then he's gonna feel stupid. Do your hand like this, like you praying or something. I appreciate you so much. Yes. Appreciate you. Period. In fact, there's no one I appreciate more than you. I just don't tell you because I don't want you to get a big head, but I really appreciate you so much. So, how much do you appreciate what I do? And you know what? Every time that I think about you, I'm going to text you how much I appreciate you. The girl didn't blow up his phone. You're like, it's too much. I know. Because now you feel appreciated. Do you feel over appreciated? Because I meant for you to feel over appreciated instead of under appreciated. There you go. Um, Sprinkle is a scammer considered a dusty even when he's making six figures? Or if he's a scammer, is he gonna keep making the money, or is he gonna get caught? Because that's dusty if you get caught and don't have a legit way of making money. Sorry, it's still kind of dusty. All right, how do I get him to go from dates and gifts to cash and vacations? By speaking about it, because all he doing is racking up them credit card points. I'm telling you, getting them tax write-offs. So you need to speak. You need to start talking. Tell him I can't afford to go out with you anymore. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to figure this out. I have to figure that out. I really just wish I was, financially secure or you take care of me. Dinners and vacations are nice, but I much prefer you, to help me out and take care of me so I feel safe. I mean, what's the use of going on vacation when I have to come back to a bunch of bills? I'm gonna be stressed on the vacation. So take care of me or else. I'm not even going to enjoy the vacation. I'm going to be trying to meet other men and get numbers. But when I get back here, I can go get some money because you're sure not giving me none. So tell them you can't even relax on a vacation. Your stomach be hurt when you're trying to eat because you worried about how you going to make ends meet financially because you helped your grandma out. And now you're just, you're too nice sometimes and you just don't know how to say no to your grandma. So you're sitting here in this predicament while you over, sitting across from this man who only want to rack up his credit card miles by taking you on vacation and not to eat, racking up his credit card points, and you sitting over here asking, you know, for nothing. You better talk and get your money. Okay. Thank you, Fresh Peach. You had a sugar daddy for rent and was dancing before, but the staff found out and got jealous, so I had to quit. Then my sugar daddy moved away. Any advice? Go to another strip club, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They got more than one, don't they? Or go get you another sugar daddy or both. And don't tell nobody your business ever again. All right. Mhm. Don't tell nobody. Okay, this old man said he wants us to take care of each other. What does that mean? You know what that means, man. It means you got to come up with some good lies and excuses of why you can't take care of him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or you need to promise him you're going to take care of him, and then all of a sudden something happens and you can't, but you done already got yours. Okay. How do you get his attention at the gym? Drop something, man. Let him pick it up for you. That's all. Why is this man just watching my page and not interacting or following me? Because he like what he see, man. Obviously. And why are you paying that much attention to a man that's watching your page and not interacting with you or following you? That's even more stalkerish. Okay. How to keep husband chasing, looking better than him and too good for him. That's all you gotta do. Look too good to even be with him. You gonna chase the other. What do I say when he says this ain't the 1900s about providing? And say, okay, well, in the 1900s, you had to um, be married before I would sleep with you, and you had to have a job, and you were the full provider, you know? And it's not the 1900s, it's 2000s. If you want anything, then you got to pay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, you're right. It's the 2000s. Everything costs, including my time. All right. Sure, you've been with a man for 2 weeks. How do I get him to spend on me? Girl, he should have already been spending. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're late. You need to tell him, start making him go to expensive places and tell him you want to go shopping for your birthday or whatever next holiday is coming up. Or you need some new outfits to wear on dates and you want to go shopping. And tell him to bring his credit card or his wallet. Sprinkle, just tell him. It's like, you know what? I bet you're fun to shop with. Bring your wallet and let's go to the mall. So you can buy me something cute for our next date. Sometimes you just got to tell people what they going to do. All right. If y'all are at that point in your relationship of 2 weeks, you just tell them. Okay. If y'all aren't that close or don't talk, in a humorous manner, then you need to start being more comfortable talking to him so that you can say stuff like that and he'll respond. Okay. Oh, Brianna, you had a plan to meet someone tonight, but got since, huh? He did give you a number, not going, year of keeping standards high and not caring about others. Okay, well, if you go, you go. If you don't, you don't. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't bend your standards. Okay. Is blocking a man weak? If he's bothering you and he's broke and you don't want to have nothing to do with him, of course it's not weak. But if blocking him to make him jealous, to make you wonder, then it's kind of silly. I only block guys that's bothering you or who ain't got no money, who keep trying to bother you. All right. All right. Oh, Bree Bree. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What is the most important thing you can give to us to be most successful this year? Keep your standards high. Don't bend them for nobody. And don't apologize for putting yourself as the priority when it comes to dating guys. That's the best thing you can do. Because you're not going to meet no losers acting like that. And you're not going to end up with any losers acting like that. Oh, Sunrose, sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you respond to older women at work that call you out for dressing up? I'm not listening to them because they're not on my mission. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Are they on the same mission as you are? Are they looking for somebody with some money? Are they looking for a sugar daddy? Are they looking so they don't have to work? Are they dressing for the lifestyle they want instead of the one that they have? You ain't on the same mission. So why are you listening to somebody on a whole different path? Think of it like that. I don't say nothing. I say we're not on the same mission or the path. Same path, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm dressing for my mission in my life. You dressing for yours. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They're going to feel stupid. They're going to start dressing up then. Watch. See, women that do that, they want to dress up or they too lazy to dress up. And so they try to make you dress less because they don't want to compare themselves to you and how good you look. So they don't want to get up early and do that hair and do that makeup and dress up cute. But when you do it and get all the compliments, they feel like inadequate next to you. So just tell them y'all are on two different paths. I'm sorry, man. We're on two different paths, on two different missions in life. So I'm dressing for mine. Oh, Sunrose, you're welcome. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. So always dress for the lifestyle that you're on. Like, even if it's someone that you admire, they tell you you're doing too much, y'all are on the same path. You might be doing just enough for the path that you're trying to get on. Your vision might be different than the next person's vision. Your vision might be more grand and luxurious than someone else's, you know? So stay on your own path and do what you want. You told your male friend to buy you something and he just did, and you have a boyfriend. That's because he's the friend zone dude. He waiting on a boyfriend to mess up, girl. Keep him in your pockets. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You said I missed a super chat? Hold on, let me see. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Free and Well says, how do I not feel bad for not playing fair? Because the world ain't fair, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do the world ain't fair, so why are you playing fair? That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing you could ever think, is to be fair in an unfair world. All right. 25 attractive older men, but how do I get them to spend and stay? Um, Start telling them stories about things that you have done and that now you need money. So, like, I always use the grandma thing. You help your grandma pay bills. Now you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do. If they don't offer to help you, they don't really care about you. Okay. And they're not gonna do it. So use that story or something similar and see if they offer to help you. If they don't, they're not going to. Okay. Mari says, boyfriend got you an apartment he pays for and moved a few hours away to a house. He still feels entitled to the apartment and keeps trying to spy on me what to do. Girl, start inviting your old family members over. Always have somebody over there in your family. Get you a pet or a dog or something and ask him to walk the dog or the pet because you're going to be out of town. Take advantage of him being that, entitled. Take advantage of him being entitled. Oh, the cable guy's supposed to come. Can you go by the apartment and da 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 da? Well, you feel like going by there all the other time. You always want to stop by and spy on me at this time. So can you at least do what I need you to do? If you're gonna act like you still live there, then change the locks, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Guess what? Your advice got your husband to pay all your bills in advance for the time I would be off work for him to take me out of the country. Good for you, Empress Sunshine. Get your money. That's your husband did right. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, yes, you got a lot of y'all. If y'all just speak up, sometimes can get what you want. Or y'all listen to what I'm talking about. Y'all get y'all want. The best, the best. Y'all are the best. Y'all should be the best at this game if y'all been on this channel for a couple of years. Okay. What if he pays the bills but doesn't own his own house? Maybe he can't own a house yet. You need to look into why he don't own one or ask him. Okay. Should you thank your new boyfriend for flowers that someone else sent for me Valentine's just to make him jealous, to let him know someone else is giving me presents? That might be a little bit too obvious, but I would just say, oh, I got the flowers, and then wait for his response. It's kind of the same thing, but it's like, I got some flowers the other day. Then pause and see if he tries to take credit for it first. But it didn't have a note from who it was from. Girl, see if he tried to take some credit for it. That would be funny. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said I used the grandma trick and he called me resilient and I haven't returned the calls. You're resilient? Girl, find a picture of an old lady and post her and talk about how this is your grandma. She's the sweetest soul ever. And da, da, da. Girl, y'all got to get dramatic with this and start putting prompts and, Google it. Make sure whatever picture you get is like at the last, like, 1,000th page of Google or something, so they'll never find it. It's like looking for a second job so I can help grandma. and be looking all cute and sexy on your next picture. Girl, he gonna hit you up. What you need for your grandma? All right, thank you, Naturalina. Thank you, girl. Sparkle, sparkle. Girl, you gotta put like you gotta put more effort into the lies. Okay, you gotta make him think it's true because a lot of these guys gonna think you lying. You gotta go all out. Get your grandma, get your fake grandma, put a real picture, whoever. It don't even matter. Just start making up lies so they can see that's the truth. Okay, and then put at the captain. I'm resilient. I got 2 jobs and no man. That's all you gotta say. He gonna pop back up, or somebody else gonna pop back. You ain't got to work 2 jobs looking like that. I got you. That's when the real sugar daddy is gonna come out the woodwork. She like old people and elderly people too. She cares. She's a good, loving type of woman. Let me go ahead and help this young lady. She can have me rack up my points on my credit card for dinners, and I'll help her too financially since she's helping her grandmother. So you got to put in work on them lies, ma'am. The lies got to be so good they look true. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Sheer, for your advice. Okay, thank you, girl. I already answered. I'm seeing if I missed anything. So, yeah, I don't think I missed anything. Sparkle, sparkle. You said that's exactly what happened. The real baller came. I apply everything you say in real time. Okay, Cookie, sparkle, sparkle. I told you. Get your money. Okay. What if your lies begin to unravel and you're now labeled as a girl? You got to be a smart liar, and you have to be able to cover your lies. So that's why I sell my SheRaSeven sprinkle sprinkle journal, so you can write all the ways you can make your lies look true. You always mix the lies with the truth, so no matter what, you can prove it. Sprinkle sprinkle. Y'all don't know how to lie for real. Y'all need to learn how to lie with truth. If you're not good at it, write it down and strategize your lies so that they can't be unraveled. Okay? Y'all know how authors do when they write books? Y'all need to become an author of your own lies and life. That way they can't be unraveled because they're written so well. Okay? Or you find a way to unravel them yourself so that they seem like the truth is coming out when it's really just another lie to cover. You know what I'm saying? You got me. I'm sorry. My grandma really didn't need my, to pay her mortgage, which she needs, medical supplies, and they're expensive. So, she doesn't want anybody to know about her health issues. And I promised I wouldn't tell anyone. And she doesn't want people to feel sorry for her. So I said it was her for her mortgage, but she really has to have like medical issues taken care of. And, so I'm sorry. See how I covered it right up? And he feels more sorry for you now. And her, you're gonna get even more. So learn how to get more every time they try to uncover your lie. The next one needs to get more money. That's how you become, sprinkle sprinkle. Oh, I'm so sorry, and then start crying. Yeah, because she's not feeling very well sometimes, and here you go, get your money. How do you stay positive after missing an interview? Girl, go find a sugar daddy. You won't worry about no interviews. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Or just go on another interview and find another thing to work on. I don't know. How to get him to invest when he says he doesn't do what expected unless it's his wife. Then tell him you ain't gonna sleep with nobody unless it's your husband. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Legs closed, wallet closed. Wallet closed, legs closed. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. If you're sleeping with a grown man and he says he ain't paying no bills because you ain't his wife, then close your legs because you ain't my husband. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's it, ma'am. You said you have to pre-lie, lie, and past lie. So true. Yeah, girl, your story. Your story has to cover all your lies before you even tell it. Become a writer, ma'am. Yes, write your own story and create anything to back up whatever you're saying. That way, nothing can be touched. You got it, ma'am. You can get them sprinkle sprinkle journals and start writing your plans. um, you broke up a week ago. Said he should remain friends. Texted you yesterday. He missed me. How should I act? Ask him who is this, as if you've already deleted his name out of your phone, and it's just a random number that pops up. Like, who is this? That's how. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry since, I took your name off the phone, since, out of my contacts, but how have you been? Anyway, I've got to go right now. I'm on my way out. See you later. Okay. You asked the guy to buy you flowers and he just left me on scene. What does that mean? I feel like I ruined it and he won't come see me now. I think I was too pushy. Maybe is he young? If he's young, yeah, you blew it. Old people will just go get you some flowers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, Laquanda, sprinkle, sprinkle. How to stop being Barb the builder when you're married? Stop paying builder. Stop paying bills. Just tell him you ain't paying it no more. He gonna have to find another job or another woman or another roommate. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't build no man. Don't tell him what to do because they'll never be a man and you'll never respect them. So just tell him, like, give him a few months notice. It's like, you know what? I'm not gonna be working anymore, or I'm gonna be paying for less for the bills in the house because I have make up a lie. I have to give my mama some money. I got to give my grandma some money, and I ain't gonna have enough. So you're gonna have to be the man and start taking care of all the bills. All right, and then go get you a separate savings account, bill account, whatever, and then go put it up in there. Give him a couple of months to prepare. So you're gonna have to find a way, or else mama gonna have to come live here. Grandma gonna have to come live here with us. Just start lying. Start lying, man. Lies will set you free. Sometimes too. Financially. Okay. Best thing to do to get him to come crawling back already leveled up. Okay, you don't want him to come crawling back. If you've already leveled up, that means you leveled past him. So you ain't gonna have nothing to do with him anyway. If you've leveled up enough, you don't even want him no more. Get it? You level up so high that he looks like a mistake from your past. You don't go backwards. If you want him to come crawling back, you haven't leveled up. All right, you go get one with more money, one who's going to treat you with the standards that you give to him first and foremost. You don't deal with nothing from your past unless they have leveled up past you and they can actually do more for you. You know what I'm saying? If not, don't go looking back. Keep it moving. Okay. What to look for in a man when you are 23? Money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's it. Can he pay these bills? Can he give me money? Can I go shopping? Can I start a savings? Can I start my business with his help, with his money? That's the only thing you should be looking for at 23, money. You should have had all your young 20s, your teen years to deal with them dusties. And when you turn 23, 24, 25, you should be about your money, your lifestyle. Okay? Is it possible to make a man ready for a relationship? Yeah, when he get old. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If he's too young, he's ready for life. I don't trust no young guy to be ready for no relationship. They ready for a relationship with several. You be ready for several relationships too if y'all are dating young. Any tips on how to become above your emotions? I always let my emotions control me. By stop caring and focusing on your goals. If you're young and you worried about controlling what someone does, where they're going to be, how they act, how you can change them, you're always going to be focused on your emotions. But if you focus on what you want and if you can get it out of them, you're going to be more focused on that instead. You're not going to be caring about the other stuff. You're like, okay, well, did I get what I came here to get? Then I need to go figure out how I can do it. Focus on your goal. So set a goal before the relationship even starts. It could be anything. If you want a ring, make the ring the goal, not marriage. Okay. If you want money, make him spend a certain amount every week or every day. That's the goal. Don't focus on the other stuff. Focus on the goals, because the more he invests in you, the more likely you'll keep him. So that's why you need to make tangible goals in the relationship. Okay, I need him to pay for a trip this week or this month. That's your goal, nothing else. So whatever else is making you mad and upset with him, don't let it get in the way of your goal. He need to pay for this trip this month. So no matter how mad he tries to make me, no matter how mad I get, I'm still getting that trip. So I'm not going to react to whatever he's trying to do. I'm going to react to him giving me my trip like I am planning on getting this, trip. So that's all you got to do. Stop focusing on him and start focusing on what he can do. That's it. That's how you get emotions out of it. Don't focus on him. Focus on what he's doing and what he can do so you can reach your goal. Now, if you want to feel emotions and you want to focus on emotions, then allow yourself the goal of focusing on the emotion that week. Then he's going to tell you, I like you, when you're not so emotional and like when you're focused more on other things. Okay. Then you'll get it. Because they don't want you to get all emotional and start picking out what really bothers you. They better be happy they got money. Okay. Yes, this is my real hair, y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. No wig today. My friend tried to hit on my man and he put his arm around her at the club and all three of us were together. Girl, y'all must be young. All right. So hopefully you understand that all men cheat, especially young ones. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't know if he's cheating, but I wouldn't put it past him in the future. And perhaps y'all don't need to be hanging out with each other anymore altogether. Or if you got another man on the side and don't care, then good for you. All right. About to go on a date with a rich man, advice on what to talk about him. Talk about him. Ask him where he grew up. Ask him what he did today. And take notes mentally of how you can get him to give you some money later. Find out all the things he likes, all the things that, made up bothered him in his childhood, where he grew up. Get all the tea and the information so you can use it later to get your money. Find out if he had any pets. You know what I'm saying? That way you can have a fake pet that needs some fake surgery and he'll feel for it if he's an animal lover. Talk about how you donated some money to the animals shelter or whatever. He's gonna think you're a good, loving, giving person. So just go on what he's telling you and amplify it. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Whatever he doing, whatever he talk about, magnify it, so he can think y'all have so much in common. Oh my gosh, I had one of those type of dogs too. Aren't they the best? Yeah. Then start talking about the dog you don't got. He's been feeling a little bit sick lately. I don't know. I need to take him to the vet. I'm just trying to figure out, how I'm gonna, swing that and all these bills, all these things. But anyway, you got to start early and set him up for the fake pet surgery. That's if he likes pets. So that's why you just let him talk about himself, ask him some questions about his childhood, and let him ramble on, collect your data, and start inserting your gradual journey into him giving you money. Okay. How you pick yourself up? You've been distancing yourself from friends who are pick-me-shoes. As a former pick-me-shoe, I'm ready to move on, but feel very lonely sometimes. Honestly, when you get to the stage of knowing who you really are and you're on a mission in life to create the life that you want, friends are just going to be a distraction in your way anyway. Okay, so you need to decide what you want. Are you going to build your own life, or are you going to long for the former pick-me-shoe friends that weren't getting you to the lifestyle that you want? Sometimes you got to be alone for a while to figure yourself out and to get to the next level, and then new friends will present themselves that are on your level. Oh, Saint Megan, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Tiffany. You need to be alone for a while. You need to feel like you need to know what it feels like to be lonely. Because if you constantly need company, you're not sure within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk in your own shoes on your own path for a little while. All right. Okay. Boop, boop. You asked for a wig for Valentine's Day. Okay, I hope you got it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to make him ask us for a date, but without taking the first step. Tell him you have nothing to do on whatever date that you're wanting him to take you on a date. Say, oh my gosh, I have nothing to do on Saturday. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do? There's this movie I want to see, or there's this restaurant I want to go to. I don't like going by myself. Hint, hint. If he likes you, he gonna ask you. Or tell her, I'll go with you, I'll take you. If not, he ain't gonna say nothing. All right. You guys just drop a few hints and that's it. You say you're beautiful, but you fall and with men who don't want to spend on me. How can I make them appreciate me and spend for me without looking desperate? You got to find someone that likes you way more than you like them. That's number one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Start doing that and stop falling for men and have them fall for you. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'll be doing it backwards. They're supposed to fall for you, not you for them. That's how you get more money. How do you tell your sisters you're pursuing an older man? They're very protective. Don't tell them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're not supposed to be pursuing no man. They're supposed to be pursuing you. All right. You don't tell them, or just leave off their age and don't tell them what they do. As long as it's legal, you're not underage. Oh, Swan, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Hopefully you're of age. Okay. I gotta go in a few minutes. It seems like what? Okay, your therapist is an older man and compliments you and talks to you on personal level during the session. How do I take advantage of this? They all do that, ma'am, so you can keep coming back. Haven't you learned by now? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's for that insurance check, ma'am. That's how you take advantage of it. By telling him, Why? Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to call you out, but I've had so many people say the same thing to me over and over. They fell in love with their therapist, or their therapist is flirty. No, ma'am, they trying to get that insurance. So I don't read too much into it, baby. Okay, you need to be focused on somebody that don't know all your drama. Ask him if he got a friend that he could hook you up with that have some money too. Okay. That way, if he really likes you, he'll ask you out, which is against their morals, I think. So I don't know. Oh, Russell, sprinkle, sprinkle. Russell is here. Russell in the house. Said she a real one. Yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle, Russell. Anyway, she says he says he wants to marry you and get a flat in your country, but leaves me on scene for days. Okay. So do he need a green card, man? Or a visa? All right. What video should I watch to start sprinkle, sprinkle? Any of them? Because most of them are random and just people asking questions after the first 30 minutes anyways. Should I don't work, but should I lie and tell this older millionaire I have a job? Yeah, the lowest paying job you can think of, as if you're basically volunteering for them. So they don't expect you to ever have money, and they know they're going to need to help you out. So, oh, I volunteer for such and such, or I do like part-time receptionist work for such and such. They know you pay. They know you have to pay, or they're going to have to pay. You feel insecure with your worth because you have OCD and bipolar. Girl, make it work for you. Go find you, start your business of organizing. Write a book on organization. Okay. And write a book. When you ain't write a book on being bipolar, girl. Y'all need to y'all need to figure out how to make all those things work for you and get paid. Okay. What to do if he suspect I have another man, which I actually do have? Know that he's smarter than you thought. He's smarter than you gave him credit for. Just say, no, you're just imagining that. That's so silly. Because they don't want to believe you have another man. So just keep reassuring them that you don't. Okay. And then change the subject. Okay. How much allowance should a husband give his wife? As much as she asks him for. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, Russell, you're going live on YouTube for the first time to answer questions, by the way. Oh, wonderful. Hopefully you'll get some people to ask. And let me tell you something. If they start asking stupid questions, have patience. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Russell. Uh-oh, Nalirni. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Russell trying to advertise his YouTube to go live. Yeah, sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, Mari. You're getting used to letting the men talk on dates. What are some questions to ask to see if he's open to large allowance shopping sooner than later? You just missed it. I told y'all. Ask him to talk about himself, find his triggers, and work on them triggers. Okay? Your fake dog needs fake surgery. You have nothing else to wear on y'all's next date. You borrowed the dress you're wearing. You're helping your grandma. All your money goes to, paying off a debt that your grandma got scammed on, for. Yeah, just lie. Girl, you got to make up some lies to make you look good too at the same time, like you're a good, generous person. Oh, Tiffany, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all need to start making up these lies. Y'all go get those sprinkle journals on, on my store, levelupcosmetics.us. Just type in sprinkle journal and start writing out your good excuses, good stories, good ways to get money, that doesn't make you seem like an irresponsible person, and just get your money. Y'all gotta get creative. They say, what's Russell YouTube? Just click on his name. Just go click on the little three dots over there and go to his profile or his YouTube channel. Okay. See, I'm nice. Russell over here sprinkling, so y'all go, subscribe to his channel if y'all want to see what he's doing over there. How do I attract men from different cities? Go to different cities. Sprinkle. Okay. He told me he was going to help financially me after a certain date. Girl, don't ever take a man's word for he gonna help you out after a certain date. I told y'all, go to restaurants next to the ATM, next to the bank. Tell him, start the whole process early. Don't wait. Say, oh, I'm so glad, I need that money tomorrow. Let's go to the ATM now. After he promises you, say, oh my gosh, like if he's putting a date way out, he ain't got it. That's the same thing we're doing, stringing them along. We're gonna get the hotel room on the 5th of February. That's all they're doing to y'all. I'm gonna give you the money on the 5th of February. Y'all be believing it. Looking at y'all calendars for February. When the February is. Never. Okay. No. You should be entertaining so many people at the same time that you don't even realize the date that he promised you, because you're gonna be getting it from him, and them. Okay, and when he don't show up, you're not texting and talking to him anyway until he got your February money. Okay. This grown man asking you money, asking you on a movie date. Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all better find an expensive. There's a really expensive movie theater where I live, and they have gourmet food that you like. It's like a gourmet restaurant, like a 5-star restaurant, and that the food comes from. And you have like these little private. You need to find a luxury movie theater, like the kind that are like expensive, that have like gourmet food. I don't know if y'all have that in y'all city. That's the only way you should go if it's an experience. Don't go to no regular cheap movie. Okay. Is there such a thing as looking like you don't need a man and that's why they don't approach? I'm looking for one, but I don't want to seem desperate. I'm okay. Your outfit and your clothes have to scream, I'm looking for a man, but not in a slutty way. So if you're always wearing hard, dark, harsh colors, it's kind of like, I don't need a man. I'm a strong, independent businesswoman handling her business and standing her business and stuff like that. But if you're wearing pink or pretty red or pastel color or white or nude, flowy dresses, hair done, makeup done, nails done, talking in a soft voice, smiling, going to brunch, going to those types of places. It looks like you're available to, be approached by masculine men. But if you are looking like, a boss babe, that's for when you're working. When you're off work, you need to be looking like the flowy feminine type. Okay. Oh, Tiffany Sprinkle. You're being courted by a neurosurgeon who will be done with his residency in June. He sends gifts and wants marriage. Should I visit first or wait for him to visit? Girl, wait for him to visit. Sprinkle. Let him come to you. When somebody wants something, they come get it. All right. Always let the man pursue. Think about this if it was the old days when you would be corresponding and writing letters and putting your wax seal on the envelope, your love letter. Like, the man always comes to the woman. Okay. not the other way around. She ain't on no horse and no buggy and no carriage traveling across the country to go see him. No, he always comes to her. And think of it like that, no matter what, because that's what y'all really be doing. If y'all are the type of women that hop on planes to go visit men that y'all have never met, think about the old days. Rewind about 200 years. Would you do that as a woman? No, you wouldn't. They're supposed to come to you. Okay. I gotta get my carriage ready. I gotta go travel to see this man who might marry me. Yeah, it's like 16,000 miles. The 1 month by horse carriage. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Think of it like that. Don't. That's why I say don't go fly out to meet people, because it's that to me it seems super desperate. Okay, don't spam in these comments. Okay, if you spam in the comments, you gonna regret it. Okay. Thank you. I have to go in a few minutes, so thank y'all so much. Don't go to visit no man. I don't care. Make them come to you. That proves that they really want you. It's easier for a man to travel anyway than a woman. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best subscribers. So thank you. Y'all continue to be the best. Thank y'all once again for all the beautiful Valentine's Day gifts that y'all sent, all the cash apps. I really appreciate you guys. If y'all still want to sprinkle me, my gift list is in the description bar, along with all the businesses that I shouted out today, including Dainty. It's cute, Dainty. Like, I'm so dainty. Dainty Tea Co. on Etsy. It's in the description bar. She's drinking her tea throughout this video. And Miss C. M. Wilson. Her book is on Amazon. 3-question journal. Reclaiming Your Superpowers by C. M. Wilson. She is a subscriber as well, and she has a really good, journal to reclaim your superpowers as a woman, or a man, I guess. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate you guys. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and happy Valentine's Day, if late Valentine's Day or whatever. And I'll see y'all on the next one.